the recursive screen of, I guess, chaos is what that would be. Good evening. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a great night. Hope everyone had an even better weekend. I was on briefly the other night, but just thought I'd say it again. You know, I'm sure most people have the weekend on their mind still to some degree. I know I certainly do. Let me get my audio mixing right here. It's saying that the music I have in the background is not coming through at all. So that's, oh God, so loud in my ear right now. I don't know what's happening. That's weird. Well, hopefully that's not quite as off as I think it might be. There we go. We got something. Anyway, I'm trying to keep a promise. I was really trying to beat the game before the movie came out, but you know, like my current mood has been anytime I have to do anything substantial to fix stuff on stream, I should say. Like I kind of am less I'm less interested in doing it or streaming it. And so I gotta change a whole bunch of stuff to get the PS3 working. But I was thinking to myself, I actually went out and bought like a splitter so that I could split the stream and bypass the HDCP ING HIJK elemental will see. And it'd be really a shame if I didn't put it to good enough use, you know? Like it's just kind of neglectful and silly. So, you know, all that aside, I got it all reconfigured tonight. I was thinking about playing Midnight Suns. If I start playing Midnight Suns, then there's no way that I'm gonna end up playing Wolverine. And Wolverine comes out here tomorrow, I believe. Because I've been too lazy to actually look up the date. And I'm sorry if I'm looking down. I'm taking care of some other stuff as well. Yeah, that's pretty much the end, like the end all be all of it. I haven't gone online and looked up the date, which is stupid. But I think it's tomorrow, so we're gonna try and get through as much of the game as we can. Will I play Dead Cells tonight? I don't know. It's earlier than it usually is. I usually don't start streaming for like another hour or 2 or 3, depending on how tired I am. So hopefully we have enough time. I'm hoping like, you know, 2 hours, right? It's 9 o'clock now. 2 hours should be a good chunk of time. I don't know. I'm not going to waste too much time talking. I don't even know if I'll get a chance to see the movie tomorrow. I don't know. Anyway, let's cut our music. Let's cut over to the PlayStation 3, right? No, I want this right here. There we go. There's me in a corner. I'm a little bit big. My head's new camera, big head. All right. Is everything here set? Locked, cocked, ready to rock. Let's see. Capture card. Do we have sound? I don't know. All right. Let's continue. I think this is part 3 now of this game. We left off. We were going to a Sentinel base. It was our job to track down Sabretooth yet again. And it was furthermore our job to get in contact with I can't remember what they call him in this one, but I mean basically he's the expediter. Wraith, I think is what he's called in this. Whom in the movie I think was played by like Will I Am or something weird like that. I judge not. If somebody offered me a chance to be in a Marvel movie, I would definitely say yes. Any Marvel movie, really. Like, I don't know, even though they've been, like, kind of middling so far. Recently, since this new phase.
Like I was saying, you're supposed to be dead.
I'm a lot of things.
Things that need to remain secret. You're a mutant? I should have known.
What are you doing here, Logan?
I heard your phone message to Wraith. I came here looking for Victor Creed.
So this is all your fault. Wraith came here looking for Creed too. He got caught.
Yeah. And now you're here looking for Wraith. Small world. But why?
Here's a comm unit so we can keep in contact. We'll cover more ground if we split up.
You gonna answer my question?
Help me find Wraith, and I'll tell you everything you want to know. Find a way to open those doors while I see if I can go hack into their mainframe.
All right. I'll help you. But
I'm gonna say, like, again, I'm still kind of amazed because it definitely sounds like Hugh Jackman, and like at this time, games, especially movie games, had a tendency to not actually have like if you were in the movie, it was a bonus if you were actually in the game. I think a lot of actors in general weren't necessarily in these games. Like they had someone who sounded close but not quite. I mean, I'm gonna say it again because I know like today's graphics, today's everything. This is hard to believe, but this was kind of a mind blowing game at the time. Like especially if you were like an X-Men fan, and like a lot of the X-Men games, a lot of games that had mutants or like people like that, they were not well, they weren't well polished for sure, but there was also like other weird issues, right? Which is like I'm curious to see. Do we just accidentally get warped? Whoa. What they do with the next game? All right, we're just gonna keep getting warped, I guess. Ah! Can you guys come over here? Because it's hard. Like when you have people who have as much power, right? Characters that have as much raw power as like the X-Men, it's hard to this is so stupid. It's hard to make a game for them. Does that make sense? Like you have Cyclops who can literally blast through essentially anything. Like whatever he decides to blast through, he can blast through. So, like, how do you limit his power? You have Wolverine, who's essentially, I mean, and it's gotten crazier over the years, like as games have come out. He's essentially unkillable. Aside from like, some very specific circumstances. So when they made a game like this where like he could be taken out, and even then, like, since it was based on the movie, the concept of him being killable was more of a thing than it is in the comics. And then you have to balance all that with like the fact that you're playing a video game, right? So you have levels and all this other stuff. I mean, Wolverine's claws are supposed to be cutting through everything, and in general they do, right? But any touch against any opponent should be a one-hit kill. So, it's just interesting, I feel. And I really can't wait to see what, I think it's like Sucker Punch, what they do with the character and with the games. I'm really looking forward to it. It might be Naughty Dog. I don't remember. I don't know who's supposed to be in charge of the game. Ah! I was gonna say, all I'm seeing is that we need somebody's arm, and for Wolverine, getting somebody's arm is not that difficult. Oh, what was that? Do you want to hurt of me? Like, if somebody ever asked me if I wanted like a remake of this game, my answer would be no, a hard no. As much as I like this game, as much as I absolutely used to love this game, I would not want a remake of this. I think whatever next company's doing, whatever with it, is the better idea. This being such a product of its era, as far as like level design and everything else. Is he crawling? Oh. Okay. Dude, all these units have sustained damage. Why are you... I find it interesting though, um, that Disney and Marvel did such a good job of kind of putting the mutants on the back burner for so long that people don't necessarily know Wolverine. Like they know him, they have an idea of him, but they don't understand exactly the character and how brutal and ruthless he actually is. I mean, I think I said in another stream, like I started reading like Dick Tracy comics. So like when the X-Men came about, it was so vastly different and like a breath of fresh air for me. To actually play games like this. Not games like this, sorry, to actually read comics like that, to experience characters like this. I mean, is that not... Is that good or bad? I'm gonna say bad. No. Hi. We're back. And back again. I think I gotta take this out, right? Yeah. Again, like nobody's really done much to stop Wolverine, so maybe you trying to be that lone dude's not the best idea. Like, can do spirit is great, but okay, I gotta set off whatever the freezing thing is. How exactly does we do that again? I feel like it might be this.
Freezing sequence initiated.
Oh, you're funny. All right, that's fine.
Freezing sequence.
Wow, she was all extra loud that time.
Now, why don't you come down here and find out?
All mutants seem to labor under the impression that
Always.
Security will be here soon enough. But in the meantime, let me show you how I intend on ridding the earth of your
Seminals? Scantinals? Seminum. You all stylish with it? That was rude. Yeah, I'm saying, in case you don't know, like, effing up Sentinels is like what Wolverine does. Oh, we're frozen. Okay. Oh, he got us. I should try from the back. Yeah, I was gonna say that's. Oh, I can't use lunge on that thing. Yeah, that's not happening. You're not blowing us up. I know how that works. Hi.
Get back, freak! You're nothing more than an animal that should be terminated.
Uh-huh.
Then what are you waiting for? Shoot me!
Oh! At that hand. I mean, what exactly did you think was you basically you sent this robot that you were absolutely certain was going to exterminate Wolverine. That it's supposed to be, I don't know, the future of like mutant killing everything, which you know in the comics it usually is, to your credit. But it failed horribly. And then this dude who clearly has like the world's biggest Ginzu knives for hands, or on his hands, I should say, is kind of taunting you. And you're like, oh, okay, I got a shot. My Ultra Robot failed, but I'm, you know, I'm good. I got this. Got that Ghostbusters, you know, what should we call it? Back off, man. I'm a scientist. That charisma, not charisma. That certainty. Confidence. That's what I'm looking for. Wow, I can't remember words anymore. That's fun. Well, that's always fun. Oh, that's right. We just got to go back because we have the hand now. And that was really all we needed. Again, like, close combat against Wolverine, not a good idea. You need to be well farther away when you start shooting. Like, to a very large degree. Maybe shooting from, like, another continent might be a good idea. Ah. And yeet. You want to try something different? No. Yeet. Elite soldiers, ladies and gentlemen. Elite soldiers. The best of the best. Defending humanity. Excuse me, against the mutant threat. Ow! Okay, that's smarter. Oh, I bounced him off a pole. That's unfortunate. There we go. Oh, okay, I didn't know that was the way. I was just standing there to stand there. So I hope I didn't miss anything. Oh, what? What's going on? Huh? Ow, my face. Whee! Yeah, invisibility does not help you when you're falling. He's not. No. Oh, well, I mean, as far as Shaw is concerned, yeah, secrets are usually in his best interest. So, yeah. But he's a mutant, he's a scumbag, so, you know, your choices.
I finally developed a way to detect mutant genes from a distance of 5 feet. I hope this will be of help to law enforcement and military.
5 feet's pretty close. Like, you gotta be right up on top of them. Ahem, ahem. Shocking, I know. I want to upgrade claws because, you know, oddly enough, claws we happen to use quite often. Literally all the time. Oh, sure. Damage, why not? Did I just go right back the way I came? I hope so. That'll make me happy. Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hmm. Whoa! I mean, when you see a retracting bridge, it's going to retract. Probably with you on it. Some things never change. Apparently war is one of them, by the way, in case you didn't know. Ah! Yeah, I was going to say, I think that was a little bit too optimistic. No, you don't. Literally, what makes you think you almost got me? Like, what? I mean, I know it's a video game trope, but I'm angry. Everything goes red. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Oh, that was Trask. Ooh. I mean, is that when he started? Was Trask the one? No. You're looking at a Sentinel Workshop.
What did they build?
Master Mold.
It's big. I'll give him that.
I mean, I'm not actually fighting any of you. Everybody's going for a trip. Whoop. Like, why waste time? Why, literally, why waste time on them? If you can give me a good reason, fine, sure. But otherwise, I think we have to go over there first, I feel. Yeah. Can we... Oh, there we go. All right, put it down, please. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, go. Oh, I see. Really? It doesn't, like, move on a junction thing? I don't really know where I'm supposed to be going right now, so I'm hoping this is right. Like, this is not supposed to be such an intellectually challenging game, so maybe it's just me. Okay. No, that's what I'm trying to do, though.
Test subjects banded together last night and left the facility without authorization. 2 innocent people died and 6 others were injured. I have tried to keep an open mind towards mutants, to treat them as equals, but I don't know if that's wise anymore.
I feel like that's a lie. And I feel like if you're calling them test subjects, you didn't try that hard to treat them as equals. I mean, am I wrong? Like, people who I consider to be friends and equals, I don't also call, you know, test subjects. That's just me. And I don't usually worry about them escaping. I mean, can we talk like, is it insensitive for me to say that? Oh, okay. Like, maybe I'm the jerk in this situation. Oh, I thought we dove even. He actually hit me with that? I'm not sure what that was all about. Oy. I know he hit me with that one. I didn't dodge that. That was my bad. Whew. How much damage is that doing? It does a chunk, but not as much as me just, like, engaging him. Like, me just straight up fighting does way more damage. What? The hell did he come from? Oh. Ow. Oh, that's right. Then he's going to try and come after me. I think you guys are, yeah. You're a little bit overzealous here. I think you lack a full understanding of the situation. It's leapfrog. Okay. Ah. Yeah, everybody's going into the canyon. Scenic sightseeing. Wow, that's just great use of the English language right there. Scenic tours available here. Is that everybody? What? How did you get over here? There's got to be some kind of reflex or something for, like, impaling people on stuff. Maybe I already got it. It's entirely possible. Doesn't that thing activate at some point? Or are we activating it now?
An Omega-level test subject woke up during experimentation today. 23 close friends and colleagues died in the radiation blast. I personally terminated the offending mutant. We cannot allow this to ever happen.
Do you understand why you're so hated? Like, is that... Has that just been entirely lost on you?
After some very deep soul searching, I find I must agree with Kelly. Mutants will never be able to coexist with humans. They are prideful and violent. They see themselves as the next step in evolution.
You are literally tearing them apart.
Once their numbers are large enough, they'll exterminate us.
If you were experimenting on me, I would exterminate you too. I think most people would. Oh, man. man. I like that idea. I like anything that's leveled up well. I don't know that I need that. I want to do more damage, really. To be brutally honest, I want to hit things and hurt things more. I think Art of War, but look how low that is. Rage from each kill is good. Please pardon me. I have to take a phone call. All right, we are back. I apologize. I had to take a phone call. A phone call from the kids and the wife. They always me good night, even though it's extremely late. So they're gonna have a rough day tomorrow, which is gonna be, I don't know. I feel bad I'm not there to help, but I can't be there. But hey, you know, it is what it is. All right. So what did we decide on? We decided that we wanted something like that. I mean, it's after each. Oh, that's right. I was undecisive. And it's indecisive because I want something that's going to do damage all the time. And none of this does damage all the time. Art of War kind of does. Kind of. But I mean, I think our combat reflexes, nothing's maxed out. I guess machine gunners and specialized military units, whatever that is. I don't know. Dude, that's genocide. It's just like I want to say they're like, I think what Whipley Snidelash or Snidely Whiplash levels of evil, but they're worse. And it really does mimic, like, you know, just the world in general. Okay. Hmm. Oh, here we go. Flashback. Flash flack.
And she's got a gun to your boy's head. Stand down, Colonel. Logan, do you realize Stryker's asking you to commit a war crime? Damn it, Logan. Do you even know what your mission is here? Yeah, I'm flagging the play on wholesale murder.
Sir, she's down.
Sir? Yes, sir.
I don't think this is the last Africa section, to be honest. Like, I think this might take us up through to the emitter, which would make sense, right? Oh, he's got bounced. Yoish. I went. Whoa! What? What was that? Did somebody actually legit just take a shot at us? I guess so. I'm astonishing. Whee! Oh, what? No, seriously. Like, how are you not going for that ride that you're supposed to be going on for? Oh. I mean, because if you really think about it, we are the ones invading this area, right? Like, whatever it is we're looking for, we've come to their home, and we decided, hey, we're going to take all your stuff. Then some truly sick individuals decided that I'm going to throw you off every single bridge I can find. In addition to that, I'm going to impale every single last one of you I can. All right, what's the way? That's the way? Oh, I guess it is. I can't just climb up there? That's not okay? I was going to say, I would hope it would be. That's not that big of a ledge. Oh. Which one we just get? We got slow down and pause. Wow, I think too much stuff happened at once there. Experience 3. Gain extra experience from each kill you found a mutant. Go the blah. Mutant lover. I am. Whoa. Wasn't expecting it. That could explain why everything froze so badly. Ugh. Oh, that's just unfortunate. It says straight up. All right, what is my dumb butt missing here? Because I know Logan can jump. He's got hops for sure. But how do we get straight up from here? I mean, I'm not the only person seeing that, right? Like everyone else can see that it's supposed to be straight up. Can we jump off that and then off this, and then off that? Some more of this. Oh, what is this? Fun. That's just a random pole. This seems a little bit silly to me right now. So I'm going to keep jumping around for a second. But there's got to be a better way up there. Ah, there we go. I feel like that was accidentally misleading. Like, I don't feel like it's an actual game. Like, I don't think they meant to do that. I think it was like, this is where you're supposed to go. And then they just forgot to tell you that there was a climbable wall. Yoink. Whee! Oh, wouldn't let me see. What? Who's a Katuma? Yo, Mama's a Katuma. Who is talking to me? Is somebody still alive down there? I'm not coming down. I'm too lazy. I like to zoom in. Y'all talk a whole lot of mess. I really feel like you just didn't see me chuck the vast majority of your friends, coworkers, teammates, lovers, whatever you want to call them. Nope. Yeah, you just made mistakes. And you're next. Oh. I want that. Oh, come on. Really? I don't know. It sounds like those sound like swears to me. I feel like he says something about my mama. I must take that personal. Tell me that's the checkpoint, please, and it's not much farther back, because I feel like it's loading a lot. I feel like it's loading much more than I want it to right now. That kind of sucks. Is that where the thingy was? No. Huh. Alright, so that's where the death line is. You know, it's funny when you see stuff like that too, right? Like they go like thrown out into the air and then like they just arbitrarily die on this chunk of invisibility. No, come on, really? It's funny because we live in a time where like bad checkpointing is not quite as much of an unforgivable issue as it used to. Hey, could you come here for a minute? Okay, fine. I mean, I guess you could argue this is not like the worst checkpointing. It's just not great checkpointing because this is a missable thing right here. You could fall off the tower and die. So, like, why do you have to go through all that over again? I don't know. I mean, if you're smart and you're not trying to, like, you know, skip time, you could just grab this and then jump over, which is, I'm sure, infinitely safer. But where's the fun in being infinitely safe? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was gonna say, this is not going in your way at all. Oh, there, I'm like, where did I just go? Oh, man. Bye. And join your friend. See your death. And see your death. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to be like upset right now that you keep duplicating? Boop. I better have gotten like some kind of reflex or something after all that. And come on. I killed a lot of them. Ooh, hurts so good, baby. And time for the customary explosion and chucking off the tower, right? Oh my god, he landed on his feet this time.
The last emitter's down.
I can't remember.
So when are you gonna tell me why you're still breathing?
You know the deal, Logan. First we find Wraith, then I'll tell you everything. Time is just closed doors.
I mean, hi. Hey, hey. It's a very nice butt. It'd be nice if you didn't blast it. Thank you. Oh. I was looking forward to tampering with that. Tampering with that. Tempering? Tampering? I don't know. Slam dampering? I don't know what you want to call it. That's cool. That makes it level 3, I think. I mean, there are clearly going to be mutagens that I'm just not going to have. I will have failed to pick up. I am quite alright with that. Wait. Wait. As much as I hate backtracking, especially in a game that doesn't have a run, I think we have to for a second. And he can take as many pot shots as he wants at us. I think there's probably treasure over here somewhere. Ow. That's my face. Oh, okay, fine. That's like my whole entire torso. Woo! Hey, costume piece. And that's why we do what we do. That sounded like a whole lot of hot confusion, but I'll be all your hair. Well, dome piece? Helmet? Whatever that thing is. All right.
Logan, you're entering the weapon testing sector. Data shows they've been prototyping hand lasers for the Sentinels. That might be our ticket to destroying the Sentinel head.
Claws of adamantium. Virtually indestructible. Cut through almost everything. Like, look, I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job, but
Developing sentinels. What exactly are these?
Think of them as robotic peacekeepers. They are being designed to counter almost any mutant power.
So they're meant purely as a defensive system.
Oh, most definitely. They would only be deployed in the event of mutant riot.
mm-hmm. I mean, can we just let's just forget for a second the fact that in history, whenever somebody says that, you can guarantee they're lying, and they'll be used at the exact second that they find you to be inconvenient. I mean, come on. Like, what's to stop them from just putting down political uprising or anything else along those lines? Like, there's really nothing. And if they can stop a mutant, they can definitely stop a normal human. Like this, that's not even a question.
Personal log. Bolivar Trask. I've done it. I've developed a machine that's not only capable of detecting mutants, but it can also terminate them. It's still only in its initial phase of planning, but once they're in full production, Sentinels will have no trouble in combating the mutant menace.
Oh, that's not gonna make me happy. How the hell is that where I'm supposed to be? Uh-oh. All right, tracks out of alignment again. It's probably not as bad as I think it is. One, we need power. I know. It's crazy, right? Okay, so when I align this, I have to jump over there like immediately.
Personal log. Representative Robert Kelly. I absolutely despise meeting with Colonel Stryker. The Jackal controls my supply of test subjects and isn't afraid to let me know it. This time I had to bribe him with information on the location of a school of mutants in New York State. I've been looking into the creation of my own Team X, so I don't have to rely on Stryker. The days of
I feel like that's extra scummy. Well, I mean, track incomplete. Oh, track incomplete. What? Am I wrong? Is that not really a hit? That's a long run. That's a long run. Yay!
Logan, you've got to get that Sentinel hand to the upper floor. It's the only way we're going to get past that Sentinel head and rescue Wraith.
I have a boom boom hand. What are you doing? Are you stupid? Like what? In what conceivable universe is your little assault rifle gonna compare to that? I think you're crazy. Also, why were you just being held in that random room with like no doors, walls, or anything else? Oh, I know. Teleporters, but still. Totally looks like Wolverine craft himself. You know, it's funny because when they did this, like Days of Future Past and all that other stuff, what killed Wolverine at that time was a concentrated blast from a Sentinel. Basically, all his flesh being burned off in one go. And that's happened since, and he comes right back from it. Because F you, of course he does. He's too popular to die.
meeting recording. Project Wide Awake Executive Chamber.
That's not ominous at all.
Protecting mankind from the mutant menace. And with that, let me introduce the Sentinel Mark I. It is the single most powerful fighting weapon known to mankind. I intend on building an army of these, with the explicit directive to exterminate every living mutant.
An excellent idea, sir. You have the committee's full backing.
That doesn't sound ominous at all. Wait, what? The hell? Did it really move that quickly? What is happening here? Did I get it stuck? Is that because that's what I was trying to do? Did I do it? No, I did not. I think I did it that time. Yep, there we go. Is this what I like? Yes, it is. Look at that. Don't care. You can all you want. I'm not dealing with it. Not interested. Don't want to hear it. Part of me feels like that's just a busy word task. Like they just put that in there to extend the level right now. And so we can stare at shirtless Hugh Jackman. That makes more sense to me, actually. Yeah. You want to stop that? You really do. How are you still alive? Yeah, that was a mistake. I'm gonna kill you twice. Huh? Are we still doing this? Whee! I just did this. It was fun. Not gonna lie. But twice? It's like the world's thinnest super repulsor death beam. Oh, okay. Oh, does that mean I lost? I'm willing to bet you so much there was a an achievement attached to that. Another one. Ladies and gentlemen, your U.S. tax dollars at work. Yelling shirt back time? Nope, not yet.
I'll take care of this.
We had a hand at some point.
Come on. I would have figured a way in.
You see what I'm saying?
You always knew how to make an entrance.
Thanks.
I was talking to her.
She's rescuing you. You know she's still alive. Right, who do I have to gut to get some explanations here?
No one. I promised you answers, and I make good on my promises.
I'm guessing you remember Africa and the situation we found ourselves in with Raven here.
Logan, move on those coordinates. Wraith, dispatch Ms. Darkholme with prejudice.
Sir?
We can't risk the mission. Take her out. Lieutenant?
Double tap to the chest, sir. Subject is dead. I've never had a problem killing the enemy, but I draw the line at murder.
There's nothing sexier than a man with a conscience.
Africa was the beginning of the end. I quit a couple months later. I couldn't take rounding up mutants.
Rounding him up. Why?
Didn't stay around long enough to find out. Creed was the only one on the team that didn't seem to mind. Hell, he enjoyed it.
That bastard.
Where were the mutants sent?
Alkali Lake, this place, and somewhere called the Island.
Alright, that must be where I'll find Creed. Nord mentioned something about an island. Does that mean anything to you?
Nope. but maybe
Like
Duke
the
knows.
island?
He and Nord used to be tight.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go pay Dukes a visit.
If we can get to the roof, we can take a chopper off this rock.
I could teleport Raven and me up top, but you're gonna have to get there on your own, Logan.
Don't sweat it.
Logan, you and Wraith can go after Creed, but you have to tell me where Alkali Lake is. I want to pay that mutant prison a visit.
Will do.
You be careful, Miss Darkholme. That's my son you're carrying in there.
Lord.
See you up top.
What you think of the name, Kurt?
Heaven help them, they tried. I mean, why they felt like they had to change Kurt's backstory, I'll never know, but hey. At this point, I guess we can all assume it's just not happening. Whoop. And you're next too. Whoop. Oh, you're still alive. Okay. Itchy nose. Huh? He just walked up like... Is this not us getting back up here on our own? Did you not do it? Are we supposed to go higher, I guess? Ah, hey. That kind of hurt. These things are so annoying. What? Seriously? The hell? Alright, fine. Just, you know what? You be like that. Suppressing fire! How dare you tell me my target's obstructed? You don't know what my target is. I saw the highlights. I figured maybe it was more hidden stuff, but it's not. Hi. What's up, big boy? I think it's brave for Logan to assume that that shot wasn't going to go through the door.
I copy, Logan. We're waiting for you with the chopper ready to go.
Something very big and very pissed is right on my tail. You and Raven have to leave now.
What about you?
I'll figure something out. Now get the hell out of here.
Roger that. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it.
Does he never worry about getting his claws stuck in the ground? I would worry about that constantly. There's your weak point. I mean, to be fair, he's not supposed to see us unless it's like 5 feet away. Oh, that's what they said. That's fun. Could you stop that for like half a second, maybe? Oh, no. Oh, okay. That was cute. Our man's got jokes here. Yeah, no. Not twice like that, please. I mean, sure. You want to kill your buddies? I don't care. Oh, come on. I was out of the way of that. Oh, whoops. Ow. Okay. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, that's bad. Can you actually get out of that? I'm starting to wonder. Yeah. Oh, you almost fell asleep in the meeting, Charlie. No, don't do that. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Don't fall asleep in the meeting. I can tell you from personal experience, people don't like that. I mean, not that I've done it. I've seen it done, is what I meant to say. Yes, that's what we'll go with. I've never fallen asleep in a meeting and almost bashed my head on the table. You gonna swoop now? Yeah. Oh, I'm not too bad. I'm trying to take out a sentinel, I guess. I don't know. I can't really complain. It's just hot. Like, really stupidly. Whoa! He just I didn't know he could do that. Ah, now you have no arms. It was like 90% humidity and hot today, so it didn't feel good. No fair flying. I was gonna say, please tell me Logan's like hiding in between his butt cheeks. I just cut off his hands. How does he have hands and feet again? I feel like I'm being lied to. Mm. Are we gonna go full on meteor speed with this? Oh god, I hope so. I don't know, I'm trying to make good on that promise to finish off this game. I'm not, ow. I'm not fully sure if I'm gonna have it done by tomorrow, because I think there's still like a whole nother set of stuff to do. Ow. Oh, holding up on it. Ow. Like, this is not, he's not a meteor. Like, he can hit the ground and we don't have to care. Oh, God. Why would I want to dodge? What's the point in dodging? I don't understand. Make it make sense. My head's made up of adamantium. This thing's made out of, like, what, titanium? I feel like we're very close to the ground right now, and I feel like, you know, we could just let him hit the ground. I love that he just dives into the engine. This game is insane. Ugh. I'm willing to bet you anything. Like, almost anything, there's an achievement for doing this without getting bapped like I am. There just has to be. Hi. Please don't do what you're about to do. Oh, okay. Coffee so you don't mess up. Nice. Yeah, you don't want to fall back asleep and then miss work. That'd be the absolute worst. And like a sleep like that would probably be deep too. You wouldn't wake up until like well past the time you were supposed to be at work. Probably when work's over. That'd be bad, bad, bad. That is hilarious. But you see what I'm saying? Like, even back then, even in this game, they made Wolverine, like, come on. So you're saying, like, saying a Sentinel's laser was supposedly able to kill Wolverine because it burnt off his flesh, but he could come shooting in like a freaking comet, go directly through a Sentinel's head, and be, like, fine. All he lost was his tank top.
Should have had him crash closer to town.
Okay, Logan. I found Dukes for you. You're never gonna believe where Dukes hangs out these days. Or how big he's gotten.
Hey, Dukes. Wow, it's been a long time. About 10 or 1,200 pounds ago. Maybe it's time to give the pork rinds a rest.
There's an achievement here, and I don't remember what it is.
So you've upgraded since Africa. Big deal.
Speaking of big, you put on a little weight since Africa.
Bub, I need to know where Stryker's Island is.
And you're gonna tell me.
Did you call me Blob?
Clearly not.
Dukes, you're big enough to have your own zip code.
I think we have to destroy everything in here. Ugh. Okay, I don't care how, like, invulnerable Blob is. You just got stabbed in the back of the head, my friend. Oh. Oh. We gotta ride the Blob through stuff, and I can't remember what you have to do exactly to get to that point. That's not it, I can tell you that right now. Oh boy. Okay, tap L1 to steer him to the left, tap R1 to the right, so we're just gonna poke him a little bit. Come on, big boy.
You're like a beach ball with arms.
Whee! I did that. On the road again. Oh.
Sure you don't want to sit down and rest, Bub?
Oi. Ow. Ow. My shirt. I feel like that's a little bit unfair. Uh-oh, here he comes. Woo! Can we... Okay, grab. Oh, come on. Ooh. You did not touch me. That's so not fair. Do 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 do. Ride your cares away. Ride and blob another day. Ooh. Deli meats. Oi!
When was the last time you saw your feet?
I mean, he says his feet, but I think what we all really need to worry more about with this dude is when was the last time he wiped his butt? Because you're kind of hanging out back there, and you have like super smell. I'd be worried. Oh, here he comes! Bring it! Oh wow, he went right through. Oh right, right, no, left. The left, right, the right, the left, the right, the right and left on the right. Oh god, hit the wall. Whatever the achievement is, I don't think we're gonna get it. Ugh.
Don't have a coronary on me.
Quarter pounder. Whoop. I wonder if we can count. No, we can't counter that. That's too big. Can't counter that either. Well, we learned. For the never time we do this fight ever again. Alright, here we go. Last one. Do these count? Oh. Nope, he's just down and out. Great. Oh, well. Ooh.
So, Bub, tell me, what's this island?
It's where Stryker takes mutants after Victor's caught them. It's like a supermax prison for the most powerful mutants. Rumor is Stryker does experiments on them there. I heard he was taking their powers, trying to combine them somehow.
Trying to combine them. They killed her so I'd let them put adamantium in me. They killed her for a goddamn experiment. Now where is it?
Don't know. Stryker kept it secret. But I heard a prisoner named Remy LeBeau escaped. Guards called him Gambit because he kept taking their money in poker. Now he's doing the same to tourists in New Orleans. But he's not gonna tell you a thing.
Oh, he's gonna talk, all right.
Adamantium knuckles. That'll hurt.
Nice looking place. Bet you'll take care of that in a hurry. What, I get in fights with everybody? Let me put it this way. I'll go cover the back in case he rabbits.
I forgot he met Gambit in this.
Remy LeBeau?
Oh, God.
Owe you money? No. Then Remy LeBeau I am. So what brings you to
What a horrible model.
Victor Creed. He's the man I'm gonna kill.
Well, too bad for Mr. Creed then, eh?
Works with a man named Stryker on his island. I need to know where it is.
Mighty nice dog tags you got on.
What?
Look a lot like the ones the men who took me wore.
Wait, I'm not...
2 years I rotted in that hellhole. I ain't going back.
Ow. Nice. Very nice, Gambit. You would think so, but no. That's a truly awful character model for Gambit. It might be. Huh? Wait, where'd you just go? Why would you just run by me? What? Can cut anything except for these very thin pipes, ladies and gentlemen. That was cute. Somebody's gonna get hurt. We're just not gonna talk about the fact that I just stabbed him right in the clavicle. Fine. Be that way. No. I mean, you think so, but no. That wasn't a block? I'm a little bit surprised. Only a little. I'm gonna mess that wall up, you'll see. Out the window with us. Yes. Very much so. Oh.
Where'd you go? Whew. You stuck real good, mon frere. Here, let me give you a reason to get unstuck. Au revoir.
I mean, that's still charged. So you might want to take that out of you. I'd go the other way, but hey, you do you.
Won't give up yet, huh, mon frere? Well, come on then. Catch me if you can. Squad, move out. Weapon X is in the casino. He looks to be chasing an unknown target.
Terminate Weapon X and anyone else who gets in your way. Striker out.
Let's go, go, go! HQ, we have contact.
Like, at this point, it's kind of comical. Oh, I love how unhappy and just sad and dejected he sounds. Because everyone else has had so much, so very much like, you know, success fighting Logan. Come here. Ooh. What's all this we? You guys are not stopping this. You ain't stopping it. What's wrong with you? So, yeah.
Loud and clear. What's up?
I found our boy, but he's giving me trouble.
Hang tight. I'll be there to give you. Ow! Ah!
Mm.
I can feel his spine.
Oh.
Creed.
I'll be seeing you real soon, Jimmy.
That's messed up. We can't just double jump onto it. Okay. Guaranteed that's like the way to go. And it's just being so stupidly problematic for no reason. Like, come on. Oh, I get it. I didn't push the box, so I can't go that way. That is just... you know. I started thinking about how I would feel if I missed that. Okay, nothing hidden. Nothing secret. Ooh. Wait, that's not the door? I thought that was the door. Okay. Which way is the door? Oh, it was this. Hey, look at that. Luckily I didn't push that. Wait. So who the hell did that? Was that Gambit? That doesn't feel very Gambit. I mean, I guess, because Gambit can explodorate stuff, but that doesn't... Oh, that feels weird. A lot of blood. Looks like a Creed thing to me. That definitely seems like Saber. The Assassin's Guild.
Ah, you again. Mon cher, show our friend here a good time. Au revoir.
All right, darling. Let's do this.
Little bit. Wow, she just got the Hulk treatment. I love it. That's fun. Who is shooting with extra fervor? Wait. So it's this, it was just the big door, right? Nobody's nobody thinks to try and stop him.
Muty's armed with some kind of sticks. Regroup. Anyone got a 20 on Weapon X?
I'm all you care about right now. All this and I'm all you care about. Oh, he's dead. That explains that. Mm-hmm. What just happened? So, never mind. Where'd he go? I just heard something like extra beefy. I'm not sure what that was. Yes, we've been through this. I am. Oh, just as the screen flashes. Screen's not flashing. This is like the world's slowest purple. He pulled back to like his entire 200, 300 year life just for that one punch. Oh my days. That was great. He didn't just wind up. He wound like down, left, over, a little bit over here, a little bit over there. Wow. All right, I think we've hit a point in tonight's playthrough where I am comfortable, not just comfortable, fully satisfied in taking a break and doing something different. Because I forgot all about the Gambit section. Because I remember the island. That I remembered very, very, very well. Can we not? Seriously, can we not? So wait, what did I miss? What was I supposed to go to? Oh, there. I see. Well, let me go back. That was one floor. I can't. I can't anymore. Not tonight. I can't. I can't. I can't. All right. We'll come back to it maybe tomorrow. I just can't anymore with this. There's a number of reasons why I need to take a break. Gambit's god awful accents. I forgot how bad that was. Uh-huh. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, let me move some stuff over. Hold on a second. I'm just checking a few messages I got. Tents. Free tents. I could use a tent. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I usually go straight over to like dead cells. But what I'm thinking of, I don't know. Like I'm not Dead Cells now. I played Dead Cells last night. I was gonna go straight back into it and play some more. What I'm kind of thinking more of is maybe doing some more Katana Zero. I was enjoying that. I'm not sure. My friend Pedro is just absolutely insane. You know what? No, it's 11. Let's do the Dead Cells thing so we can stay in practice, right? Let's do that. Because if I don't do that, then I feel like I'm missing something. I'll be missing a step when I actually get into whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing. And you know, it's always a good idea to get a little bit of practice in, right? I mean, I could go to bed. I could get rest. That's one of those other things I could do. I've heard that's smart, and we don't do that here. Where's my controller? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's all toasty. Oh, ugh, ugh. Definitely a first world problem, but yuck. No, that's not what I want. Okay. That's also semi what I want. I think I'm done with dailies. I think dailies are like a thing of the past now for me. I don't know what I was doing. But I think we're still on the same preset. Let me just make sure all my stuff is set. Oh, and let me get rid of some of this stuff. I think we added some stuff last night. Like, I remember when I was turning the stream off, there was stuff that I wanted to get rid of. I don't really think I need that. Oh, that's right. We picked up whatever this is, the boy's axe, that roots things. But I don't think that we want that right now. I mean, it might be good. And rooting is awesome, especially when it comes to what's-his-face. But is that really what we're going for? I don't think it is. So, I mean, let's try it without that. If I ever find a way to get, like the volume mixing and everything in this game right. Oh, you know what? You're right. I should. You're right, Charlie. I really should. I don't have the energy tonight. I don't want to bother setting it up. I just want to go in. I mean, and you are completely and totally absolutely even. Absolutely, completely, thoroughly right. And I think that's going to be the new thing I have to do. I'm like, how should I put this? I showered because I cut grass earlier, and I'm already like a sweaty mess again, and I feel absolutely disgusting. And I know that if I start boss rush, I'm going to feel like not super interested in doing a run. I'm going to try it. Especially since like this game keeps giving me like, you know, oil. Like this game straight up gives me like Jerry curl juice every single time. So I'm going to see what I can do with that. Oh, wait. No, I should have taken that. I like that. Seriously? I can't. There's just times I can't. And that is one of them. Like, yet another. And it's like any other day. Right? In any other day, absolutely any other day, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty cool. Let's mess around with that. But no. And again, the game's giving me things I don't need. I know it thinks it's funny. I'm willing to bet it is like amazingly OP if you have money. I'm not really trying to mess with it. Honestly, I should be on poison right now, to be brutally honest, like, since I'm using the claw. Das Claw. I actually don't need that. Cool. All right, let's see what else we got here. Where? Oh, okay. We'll just take the warp from here and then find out where we're supposed to go. All right, so... Oh, well, that is one of the places I'm supposed to go. Hey, look at that. What is that, treasure chest? Oh, wow. I can get one of these later, though. Jumpy, 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 jumpy. More jumpy. More speed. More momentum. More energy. Okay, there's nothing here for me. Honestly, I think we have like everything we need in this level, but I always like to explore until we see the explorers, whatever. That rune pop. I mean, a little bit extra cash doesn't hurt, right? Okay, where's my teleporter? Down here? Alright. I don't care about the rune now. Let's go to the toxic sewers. I mean, that's where we're trying to get to. It's killing me now. I'm not going to be able to forget about that. Like, I've never seen that before. I really wish I had taken it. But that's what happens, right? We screw around. F around and find out. Ah! No. Hold on. Oh, Charlie. Wow, fast. I appreciate you. That... Wow, you were really fast on that. Well faster than I was. Thank you very much. That's pretty awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think by the time I saw him, you had, like, super deleted him. Or her, or whoever it was. I mean, it's a bot, so whatever, but still. You know what I mean. Skeeble! How you doing, man? How is it going? I think you had a stream the other day after you got back, right? I've only kind of been like half around, more or less. But it's good to have you here. I'm glad to see you here. What are you up to? Are you streaming again tonight? I can't complain. I played a whole lot of X-Men Origins Wolverine. And every time I do, the nostalgia's wearing off. It's wearing off pretty hard, actually. I'm not gonna lie. There's just a lot of things. It's a product of its time. Oh, okay. Starfield later. Cool. I'll make sure I after I finish off this one way or another, I'll make sure we come on over and raid. Stop! Why is everything so angry? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, I mean, I don't feel obligated, but I mean, I like your stream, and I think other people should see it as well. Shush, shush, shush. Go, go, go. Hey, Invader! Wow, it's been a while. You guys are rolling deep tonight. What's going on with everybody? It's good to see you guys all here. It makes me happy. I mean, I'm still just as sweaty as I was before, but it makes me happy. It's a happy sweat now. Yeah, if you're thinking about coming to Japan right now, don't. Like the heat and everything is just out of control. This Gaia, oh my god. This Gaia. There's something I haven't heard of in a while. Oh, this. Huh. God, I think, what did I play? This Gaia 1? I think, yeah, I think it was this Gaia 1. And I don't remember. I really don't remember the rest of them. Oh my god. Did you have to scoop my butt cheeks like that? Like, that was just uncalled for. Why? Hitna and Lahar. No. I mean, if they're in the game, like I said, I think the last one I played was this Gaia 1 ever so long ago, so I don't remember anything about it, really. And if there are other streamers, sadly, I don't know them, though. Okay, they're just Gaia 1. I mean, I legit played it, I think, wait, it was PS1, wasn't it? I vaguely remember it having, like, the gem or jewel case and everything else like that. I can't remember now. I worked at Electronics Boutique when I was, like, in high school, so I got a lot of games discounted. And they also, at the time, had a pretty good policy. Yeah, that sounds familiar. That makes sense. I was still working for them, so yeah. That would have been... Let's see, if it was 2003... No, that would have been PS2. Possibly heading into PS... No, that was PS2. That was PS2, because I got PS3 when I came to Japan. Like, Dreamcast PS2 era. I guess I'll just run back. When did I... Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. That dude put fists in my butt. Yeah, because I graduated from college in 2003. I vaguely remembered that, but did PS2 also have gem cases, like the old school CD cases? I for some reason I feel like that's what I played it on. This is gonna haunt me now. No, if I remember correctly, the PS2, and I want to say it came out around the same time as like Dreamcast. It was either 99 or 2000. Because I remember when I was working at EB, my boss, in order to get his numbers up and get a promotion or whatever, he had me pre-order a PS2, but I was going away to college, and so I couldn't actually pick it up, so he shipped it to me. So I want to say it was somewhere around 99 or 2000. Dreamcast was 99, I believe. Oh, he's about to F my ass up. I think. I mean, keep in mind, these are just all my old rusty memories, so I might not be right on this. And if I'm wrong, please let me know. Oh, okay. What was... Okay, I gotta... Hold on a second. I gotta figure this out, because I might just be having these really weird off memories. Oh, no, PS2. Okay. What the heck am I thinking about? The art is definitely familiar. Why did I think it came in a gem case? I'm just wrong. I apologize. You were very much so right, Invader. I'm sorry. I was wrong about it. I think in my head, I guess I have the artwork on it messed up. Because I'm like, let me look at this again. There was something else that had like similar looking artwork that I remember, like an old school RPG. Like that was back in the phase when I played like all the RPGs. Like if it was an RPG, especially like a JRPG, I was playing it. And because I got them at like, you know, a discounted price, or I got to trial them, if it was out, I played it or I had it. It's one of those things I kick myself on for, because like I had a bunch of games that would have been considered rare now. But I mean, at that time, who the hell knew video games were going to be rare and collector's items? I don't think anybody could have predicted a global pandemic would make like old PS2 and PS1 games or Dreamcast games valuable. That's a good question. I don't remember I have a Vita. I just don't remember what the cases looked like. Did I play Disgaea 1? I'm so confused now. I'm starting to wonder if I played Disgaea 1. I remember playing a Disgaea. I just don't remember which one it was now. What hit me? Was it a crawler? Seriously, what the hell just hit me there? Huh. I'm so very confused. I really don't know anymore. I think I'm getting a lot of things like confused. I played so many games. I had so many things. I don't know. Oh no, that's poison. Honestly, unless it was a game that I was super into, and this guy was not one that I was super into, I'm not going to know the character names. I mean, you can list them. I don't think I'm going to know them. But if, for example, you were to list like Suikoden characters, oh yeah, I would know them. Oh, wow. That was unfortunate. Wait. If Alpha Taurus sounds vaguely familiar. Prinny sounds familiar. They sound familiar, but they're not really clicking. I mean, again, since I had so much, like, such easy access to so many games, there's a very high chance that I had it, played it for a bit, and maybe I didn't enjoy it or didn't click with me at the time, and so I either traded in or returned it because of the ridiculous policy they had at the time. Like, you could just return games because you didn't like them. They changed that very fast. Like, I remember, especially because I was around that time I was in college, I would get games and then I would beat them in like a weekend and bring them back and just be like, yeah, it just didn't click with me. I didn't really like it. And get like all my money back. That policy didn't last long. Oh, I should have known that was going to happen. But like as employees, we were often told to take out games and borrow them so that we could play them and then talk about them, as long as they weren't new releases. Like any used game, they would tell us to take out, rent, and then play it so that we could talk to customers about it. Also a fantastic policy, also a policy that did not last long. Basically, once GameStop came onto the scene, a lot of Electronics Boutique's policies changed for the worse. It was unsustainable. Like they had to stop. Like they really did. Like I got away with more because I was an employee, and even though where I went to university wasn't the same place as where I worked, since I had like ID and I was in the corporate system, the local EB games would be like, oh, you're an employee technically, so yeah, you can still like rent stuff out and everything else. And they were cool about it at the time. At the time. I mean, it was kind of like, think of it the way Steam works right now, where you can get a game, play it for like less than 2 hours, and if you're not happy with it, you can return it. GameStop essentially had that for physical games. Not GameStop, EB Games, Electronics Boutique. That's the system they had. And wow, I don't know what I want. And you're right, it wasn't sustainable. Like it couldn't. GameStop is in. There's reasons why it's in business still. I think GameFly's gone. Like, this is all about my age here. For me, it was like Babbage's and Electronics Boutique. And then GameStop came on the scene, and GameStop had the current model, which was like anti-consumer, essentially. So it didn't matter if the game was like brand new. The most you were going to get back trade-in was like 50% or less. And they really started going in hard on the pre-owns. And so the people at Electronics Boutique headhunted some of the staff at GameStop and made those policies their policies as well. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, that was the thing. Like, before digital downloads and everything, you didn't have many choices. It was like you could rent stuff from Blockbuster. Blockbuster. Or you could buy it from a game store. And since GameStop was doing so well based off their pre-owns and everything, they were opening stores up everywhere and taking over where the old stores used to be. But I mean, the other thing is, I think GameStop, because initially, Babbage's and Electronics Boutique and a whole bunch of other stores like that were trying to push a more upscale image. So we also had, like, you know, computer parts and a whole bunch of other stuff and blah, blah, blah. Like, they were trying to show the image of, like, a specialty computer store and this, that, and the other. Like, not, like, more than just video games. Excuse me. But that also was not a sustainable model. Like, stocking, like, graphics cards and stuff like that at it, you know, it just wasn't working compared to, like, other stores like Best Buy, and I think around that time Fry's had, like, started coming on the scene as well. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, what is he doing? Wait, what? How are you? I thought the last Blockbuster was, like, out in Alaska or something crazy like that. Or Hawaii or somewhere. Like, here in Japan, physical media is still massive. It's actually pretty insane. Oh, okay, it's just in Oregon. Oh, okay. Dang, they lost half their stores. Yeah. They're jerks though. Like, just, oh god. EB and GameStop, and they were like they were absolute crap to their employees. Like, to give you an idea of how bad EB Games was to work with by the time I left, I took a job at Abercrombie and Fitch as a move up for better, more compassionate management. Like, comparatively, Abercrombie and Fitch was a better move than Electronics Boutique, and far better than GameStop. Ah, yeah. Yep. That'll happen. But I mean, that's the thing with everyone being able. I mean, if you think about it, I don't know how it is stateside. I know Prime costs more, but like getting something from Amazon, especially if you can get same day delivery, really eats into what GameStop can offer, especially if it's cheaper. And then, like, with all the, I don't know, in Japan, like, selling physical media is stupid easy. So, like, reselling on your own is better than trying to sell it to any of those stores. I mean, it's the same thing for, like, stores here. Into a smoke shop. Probably better use for the space. I'm like the worst person to talk to about all this though, because I'm like a disgruntled employee. Like I remember, I think the regional manager for whatever reason came into the store and like she was trying to pressure us to like she was trying to pressure the few employees that were left to work more. And I think one time she tried to get me working because this was still when I was in high school. She tried to get me working, like, I think like directly after school or something, or like during school hours or something insane, something that was just completely non-tenable. Like, it was impossible. Because of my schedule and track and everything else, I can only work on weekends. And my managers hired me knowing that I'd be working essentially every weekend. And so like she came in and she's like, he works during the week, or it's his last job, like last shift, he's done. And my manager told me that one night, and I was like, well, you know, it was a pleasure working for you, but I already have a job lined up. I'll be back, get my paycheck, and I'm out. And then Abercrombie was a whole nother kettle of stupidity and BS. Which, unsurprisingly, does Abercrombie still exist as a brand, or did they get sued into oblivion? Like, I feel like every store I worked for or worked with back when I was in like high school and college was just so sketchy. Oh, seeing. Oh, yep. Yeah, yeah. They had to start selling those because otherwise they weren't getting any money. Yo, the first time no, actually, wait. Let me rephrase this. The first time I got yelled at working at a video game store by an entitled customer was when I worked for Electronics Boutique, and it was unique. Oh, wow. Is there any more damage you'd like to take off my face? I'm not paying attention right now. This runs in a lot of danger because I'm really not paying attention. I kind of prefer to chat right now. Yeah, Abercrombie, they got sued for racism. It depends on who you work for, because like working retail could be absolute misery or it could be bliss, and it really depends on your boss. Like, a lot of the crap that Abercrombie got sued for, I didn't experience. So when I found out that they were actually being sued for discrimination and racism and a whole bunch of other stuff, it was an absolute shock to me, because the people I was working with, that was never a thing. That was never an issue. Like, it never even remotely came up as something that I might have to think about. As a matter of fact, the only time I actually had to deal with racism working at Abercrombie was because of a customer. Like, I think this is like this was right before I stopped working for them. And because I had other job offers and stuff, and I was just, you know, getting ready to leave. And what happened was I was working, I had chosen to work in the stock room. So like they had two, like you worked either on the floor, folding stuff and everything else. And Abercrombie made it clear they didn't really care about you helping customers. You were basically supposed to be there as like a walking, living model to wear their clothes and so people could see what it looked like on an actual moving person. Which is why their customer service was always trash. And I started off doing that and I couldn't stand it. I didn't like working with like a lot of the other people that were working there, because they were all like, oh, we're all models, so that's what we're supposed to be. Like, the whole attitude of the people I was working with annoyed me. So I requested to work in the back in the stock room, because I wasn't having it. And so I got that, and then eventually I left Abercrombie proper and I started working for, like, I think it was Abercrombie Kids as like the stock manager, and like unofficial stock manager, because they didn't want to give me more money. And what happened was I was working there one day and my manager comes back and she's like sweating, freaking out, and like borderline in tears. Like, really nice lady, by the way, super nice lady. And she's like, this lady is out here and she's just grilling me. She's just like going in on me. And I was like, what is going on? Like, what was she going in on you? She's like, she's pissed because we don't have any black people. And I literally had to stop and look at my manager and be like, right here. You look at that one. So I was like, look, let me go outside for a minute. Let me go out on the floor so this lady can see me and stop acting crazy. And my manager was like, oh my God, that's right. Yeah, okay, can you do that? Do you mind? I was like, no, I don't mind at all. Like, if she's giving, because this lady was super, like, my manager was so nice to me. Like, insanely nice to me, and I would do anything to help her out. So, my manager has me go out. I'm on the floor. And this lady's like, she's like starting to go in after she hears the door open. And she sees me, and no joke, her answer was, oh, I didn't think you had any minorities. There's one now. And I was like, one what? What do you mean there's one now? Like, I looked at her, I was like, excuse me? I was like, this is not how you help people. What is wrong with you? I will never forget that. Like, and, you know, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I came here because I didn't think that they were hiring people. And I'm like, you're not helping me. You're not assisting me. Like, that was like the most racist thing I've dealt with in a while. So, yeah, that was fun. But again, working retail depends on where you're working, who you're working with, who your boss is, if they have your back, if they're all corporate's butt or whatever else. Exactly, that's what her reaction was. It was like, oh, our zoo has an endangered heffalump. And it's like, well, where's the heffalump? Oh, it's in hiding. And then it's like the heffalump comes out and they're like, oh, there's one. I've always wanted to see one in person. I was like, heffalump, you heffa. It was just the weirdest thing. Oh, he's coming for me. Oh, I grew up in like a suburban town. I mean, it's like, here's the thing. Everybody's strange, depending on who you're talking to. Like, you say white people are strange. I know, or I encountered so many black conspiracy theorists that it would explode your mind, like scanners. Like, speaking of Blockbuster, we used to hang out in Blockbuster because, you know, teenagers, nothing else to do. Half my friends work there. And I remember right after they closed one night, this dude came up to me. I guess he got in there late because he wanted to rent something. I don't know what the deal was. But he was like, excuse me, brother. By the way, anytime you hear excuse me, brother, or something else like that, nothing good's coming after that. Ever. There is never any information that you ever want to hear that's coming after that phrase. It's going to be bad. So he comes up, he's like, excuse me, brother. Did you know that the state of Massachusetts is racist? And I was like, I mean, depends on the people, but yeah, possibly. And he's like, because Massachusetts stands for Massa chooses it. And I was like, oh, you are insane. I'm going to go now. I got other stuff to do, other non-crazy things, but you have fun. I mean, clearly you don't say that to crazy people. I just was like, thank you very much for the information. And I was like banging on the glass of the Blockbuster because that's where my friends worked. I was like, I don't care if you're closed. Let me in now. Yeah, my experience has been like black, white. It doesn't matter. Everyone's kind of crazy. It's just in a different way. Why did that shine over here? Okay, just for like no reason. Oh, I don't like where this is going right now. I can see bad things happening like in short order. Oh no! That was terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, I consider myself lucky enough to have grown up with like a huge number of different cultures and types of people and everything. And the one thing I can say with absolute certainty, like, you know, no question about it, everyone is crazy. Everyone has stupid people. Everyone has crazy people. Oh, it might be interesting. I mean, you might as well give it, let us know. But I mean, like, God, like for every bad retail interaction I had with people, there were other good ones. And especially if you're working with your friends, working in retail can be an absolute ball. Like if you're working with people you're working with your friends. Food service, retail, these are all jobs that are essentially horrible, and they teach you most likely what you don't want to do about a lot of in life if you can help it. But I highly recommend it. I worked at a gas station too. That was also an interesting experience. I would not say any of these jobs in of themselves are bad. As a matter of fact, I think some of them are essential. And by essential, I mean essential experiences. I mean, yeah, I feel like these jobs are essential for our economy and everything else to work. Yeah, they'll do that to you in New York too, in Manhattan. Don't buy those. Usually it's just a blank CD with like bad art on it. Oh god. I'm mad that's how we phrased it though. That's not even like good sales. Like where's the resolution to that? I don't. Yo, buy my mixtape. Is that gonna solve my problem? I don't. They got my sister-in-law in New York. Um, she like some dude came up and he was trying to talk to her. She speaks back Japanese and didn't understand. And he was like, "Music, you like music? Like buy my tape." And so she bought his CD because she felt bad, which we never checked. I never listened to. It was probably blank. And if it wasn't blank, it's probably not very good. That and like the fake cosplay people in New York, like the off-brand ones, like the fake Mickey that looks like he has like the plague or something. And then the minute you like take a picture of them, they come chasing after you for cash and try and shake you down. All that stuff's so much fun. In America, there's no reason to carry cash anymore. In Japan, you carry cash. Oh, wow. Yeah, like in Manhattan, maybe it's like the police presence or something. They were just, I mean, if they can sell you their CD, which is most likely, like I said, blank, they're content with that. I mean, buying a blank CD for $10 is it's a good exchange for them. Like in the States, I completely understand why people don't carry cash. There's no reason to, and you might get jacked for it. In Japan, please, cash is still king here. And they're starting to get a lot of like systems like not just debit card, but like whatever systems to pay electronically. But cash is king. And like during drinking season, oh my, you roll up on a businessman, he could have like thousands of dollars on him. Dude, I'd be in the same state. I don't. Yo, San Francisco is unique. But I mean, in San Francisco, can't you just scream aggressive panhandler? And that gets the attention of most people, I thought. I mean, that's what I was told. That if I got into a situation, just start shouting aggressive panhandler. And they were worried more about the what would happen to them if the cops came. If the cops came. But that was so long ago, things might have changed. I don't know when it was that this happened to. I mean, the one time I was there, I spent most of my time in the Tenderloin, so that was an interesting experience. Yeah, if there's no cops nearby. I mean, I guess it just depends. That's what I was told to do by my then girlfriend. So I was like, okay, sure. Like, I had no idea. Luckily, nobody really came up to me, so it wasn't an issue I had to really worry about. But things like that rarely are. Yes, I went to prison. Like, if I'm out somewhere where, like, I'm not local, or if I don't know, like, I have, like, I guess I have eternal resting bitch face. So, people just kind of avoid me. I just don't look happy in general. Oh, that looks like a wonderful, wonderful day. Yeah, way to die. I'm not taking that. I'm really not. I don't... Every time I've taken a 2x damage thing, it's just come back to hurt me. So badly. Like, it's not even a joke. I know, right? Dude, homeless people got stuff. Like, it really, oh, I guess I'll take this. It really wouldn't be a shock if one of them had a card scanner. It really wouldn't. They are ready. They are prepared. Yeah, that's what I've heard a lot. I have a few friends who are from Cali, and they're like, if you ever want to live in Cali, now's not the time. Cali is not for coming to. It is if you have lived here and you have money. Is how they explain it to me. Which is fine. I have no interest in living in Cali. Oh, yeah. I've heard of that. I've heard of that alley. Never been, but I've heard of it. Charlie, I'm going to try fire. I'm going to stick with the fire build for now. I want to see if we can get this to work. Also, because that's not legendary. Because, of course, it's not legendary. Is there one in Oregon? Is it Washington or somewhere? I knew there was... Yeah. It was warmer just setting foot there. That's a horrible, horrible mental image. Like, all I feel from that is, like, just yuck. Ah, just went away. Okay, we're good. Kind of. As long as we're, like, patient and wary and, like, a little bit intelligent, we might be good. I feel like I'm a little bit overconfident right now, and this is exactly where I get bopped. Like, hard. Why is so much stuff, like, there are so many things that are just, I don't know, people like them for reasons. Reasons unknown. Right? That, I mean, like, what? You know what that is to me? That's stupidly good marketing. Like, somebody did something, or a bunch of people did something, and instead of being pissed off about it, somebody was smart enough to turn it around and make it a tourist attraction. I think I have one more left, right? I can't concentrate right now. Ancient sewers. Yeah, we have ancient sewers next. Right? I mean, it's absolutely disgusting, but it's also like one of those unique things. And so now they can sell it as a tourist attraction and be like, oh, you should go. You gotta check it out. Like, you have no idea what you're missing. And it's like, yes, I do. It's a wall covered in other people's bodily fluids and used up food product. But somebody marketed it very well, and now it's a tourist attraction that people say you need to go see, even though you really, truly, honestly don't. How far away is this thing that is now causing me all kinds of pain? Oh boy, here we go. I don't know how I got through that. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, you never know, right? Because there's a tourist attraction here that was never a tourist attraction until recently. And what happened was some Taiwanese tourists came by and they saw it. And to them, they were like, oh my God, like that lake that's like half melted right now, the way it's melting looks like a dragon's eye. And so whoever heard it in the tourist department or somebody else was like, oh, wow, that's a great name for it. And thanks to these random Taiwanese tourists, this lake that nobody cared about, this lake that is nothing special at all, is now called the Dragon Eye. And it's a major tourist attraction where I live. Like, people come to see the Dragon Eye. And it was just, you know, a bunch of circumstances that led to it. I'm willing to bet, like, the gum wall is something along those lines. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, yeah, no, there's no, I mean, it's, with as popular as this become, there is no way you're touching wall. There's no way you're touching anything you should be touching. Oh, I actually have a 2x item on. This is going to be more painful than usual. I actually might have to focus up a little bit. We like this. We like that. The projectile thing is big. Big to me. That was chancy. Oh! No, hit the wall. Jeez 'em. Ouch. I think my mouth was open the whole time, and I apologize for that because I know it's kind of disgusting. Oh! Hate challenge rooms. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's like Scotland or Ireland. Yeah, no, he got bad, like, instantly. It basically showcased, like, what stereotypical image you have of, I think, like, was it New Yorkers? Like, what stereotypical image do you have, like people from, like, Ireland, Scotland? And it was just, like, instant. And I think they opened it up again afterwards, and, like, after they opened it up, people went right back to it, and they were just like, okay, this is not... This is not a thing that ever should have been. Which is, I mean, it's hilarious and sad at the same time. It's like people who say, oh, we can't have nice things. And we just can't have things, period. Ooh, which one's older? The cross or fire? I guess fire. I don't have the key? Huh. I don't know where it drops, and at this point, I don't care. This level has completely slapped me around. The only lesson they ever should have learned was from PlayStation 3. Was it PlayStation 3? No, it was PlayStation 4, right? When they initially started putting all the streaming stuff in, there was like, oh, everything comes with built-in streaming software. Like, you know, you can stream wherever, whatever. and it instantly was filled with just like porn. Just naked people all over it. And I can tell you right now, like I can kind of see it from like a Japanese businessman's perspective, where they were like, we didn't think, like, why would we gave this so you could share your moments, so you could share your triumph. Yeah, it was the PS4, and like it was like live from PlayStation, and the minute it went up, it was just naked people. I think at this point I want point blank, don't I? Let's try point blank. Like it got bad instantly. Yeah, it was like it was right when PS4 went live. They had live from PlayStation, and people was like, you can buy a camera and you can stream, like sign up for these services, this, that, and the other. And every single service that allows streaming, which at the time was mostly Twitch, and then I think Ustream maybe, something like that. And it was just porn. Like they had to actually turn it off, I think, within like a month or two. Then they put it back on with much stronger filters, and I think Twitch did their part as well. But it was, yeah. And then even after they told people, it's like, if you do this, you're getting completely banned. People were still trying to like sneak ways. It's like, geez, like you give them a camera and that's the first thing. It's like, okay, humanity invents something. We're going to try and figure out how to have sex with it. You give us a camera or some way for people to observe us. We're going to show you us having sex with it. Like it's really bad. This is our species. Oh God. Yeah, people. Yeah, they don't get it either. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And I remember that one too because me and a buddy, I think, did we got one of those systems, and the first messages we sent to each other were like drawings of dicks. Like we didn't send forward, but like the first, it was like instant too. We were like, hey, let's send each other a message, and we both just drew dicks, and we are like, that's, that is sad. Again, it's not that we can't have nice things, we just can't have things at all. It can't be a nice thing, it can't be like a bad thing. It doesn't matter what it is. You give it to people and they're gonna do they're gonna do awful stuff with it. But I mean, that's the thing, like the only reassuring thing I can think about for that is that at least everyone shares that. Anytime you think like humanity's not on the same page, like we're not a joint species, just know that everyone is awful. And everyone wants to have sex with everything. It doesn't matter where you go. That's just how life is. Some people may condemn it more than others, but everyone kind of wants to do it. That makes you a better person than me and my friend. Like if that wasn't your first impulse, I think maybe humanity has a chance. We got a shot. Oh yay, more curse. Like this, I think this quest twist. This cursed chest would have upset me more if I hadn't been cursed like 8 different times during the level so far. Of course, you know, now it's a little bit scarier. Is this even what I want to do? I think maybe it is. Oh, wait, and I got to shop at this biome at some point. I think Mushroom Boy, you got to go. Oh, it's going to be bad. Like, we human beings should never ever be allowed to do anything instantly, I feel. I sincerely believe that. There should never be a point when we're allowed to just do what's on our mind. Because it's gonna be bad. Oh, crap. This is not how I want this to go. God, can I get, like, an enemy or 3 to kill, please? Oh, I was like, I know I get bopped. Oh. I didn't see that one. That's awesome. There was a few, like, whatchamacallits, challenge rooms, those things that I hate with a burning passion. I think I got like 2 of them. I don't know. I don't know how it happened. I'm like, here's the thing. Like, I'm having more fun chatting right now than I am concentrating on the game. So I don't really know how it happened. I wasn't paying any attention to it whatsoever. It just happened. I really probably should have paid more attention to it if I didn't. It's like, I don't know if you guys are, like, you know, massive comic book nerds like I am, but, like, there was a comic that had, I think it was, like, Spider-Man meets Jean Grey. It might have been, like, the Ultimates or some universe like that. And, like, they meet, they deal with some situation. Oh, you bum. And Jean Grey says to him, she's like, I want to thank you for being the first guy I've met in a while who has not immediately pictured me naked. And then after that, it's just her, like, the pain looks on her face and Spider-Man's being like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I could. You know, I'm just kind of in like a relaxed mood tonight, and I just wanted to kind of do a run for fun. But that's the thing, like, when I'm not thinking about it, it can either go really well or really badly, because I'm not feeling any pressure. So, I mean, basically all the muscle memory I've been working on is kind of working. Like, I get bopped a few times, but it's kind of working without my brain getting in the way. I'm on BC5, I think. Right? Yeah. BC5 on the beta version. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. Is it going somewhere good? Okay. No, we can deal with this. This isn't so bad. I didn't even have to do that. Ooh. Oh! Maybe I did. I forgot they explode. Yeah, we'll do that for sure. You can always use the extra health. I don't care about that. Yes, this is purchase biome. Yeah? Yeah. Yes. Oh, man. But I'm never at full health. Like, that's just... I feel like it's teasing me. But it's more damage, so whatever. Why is everything wanting to be at... Come on. Stop. Can we get a new cross, maybe? No, we need a bunch of shields, huh? Oh, here we go. Wait, am I somehow reading that wrong? Oh, because it's the 2X cross. You know what? I'm going to take this because I'm really kind of tired of getting bopped severely. I don't even care right now. Yeah. Yeah, they were highly committed to that parry shield. If I was doing a different type of run, yeah, I mean, sure, whatever. But I'm not trying to do a parry shield run. I'm also like not really trying to get hit as badly as I am. No, no, no! Stop it! Everyone, just calm down. I am so very happy classes are over right now. I think maybe that's part of the reason why I can just kind of relax. Like there's work I gotta do for various things, but right now it's not planning classes or correcting anything or checking anything or like I had this major thing coming up, but it's not horrible and I have like a lot of time to prep for it. Nope, don't want any of it. Not interested. Oh! Not cool. That was not cool. Why was he... He was just lying down like something... Ow! Spanked him. Nice. Yeah, I think Deadpool for me comes out tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to see it. Like, I got a coworker who might be interested in going to see it, but I didn't really think about it or make any specific plans. I don't really know how popular it's going to be here in Japan. Like, Deadpool has kind of a following, but he's not super popular. Is that thing still here? Oh, there it is. Ooh. I kind of like this more than I like ice armor. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna be a cheap little bum. I know, Charlie, I said that I wasn't going to use this, but I'm a liar. So I'm going to use the barricade just for this fight. Deadpool 2 wasn't as good. I was super excited for Deadpool 2 because Cable is one of my favorite characters, and Deadpool 2 made me sad. So I'm really kind of hoping that they have both. They have both. Like they'll do a Japanese dub for people who are interested in that, and then for people who don't want to deal, who want to hear the original voices, they'll have subtitles. Dude, like when they said Cable was going to be in 2, I was so excited. I mean, the minute I heard it, I was like, I'm an instant fan already. Like, you cannot make me upset, and then they made me upset. They made me pretty upset. So, I mean, what can you do? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Deadpool, like, there's nothing to remember from Deadpool 2 really. Like, I would never go see Deadpool 2 dubbed. It feels weird. Not to mention, like, a lot of the translations don't work. And one of the things is, like, when you're doing a movie, Yeah, when you're doing a movie, the translations, because you got to do it quickly so people can read it, right? So they're going to translate it into like the best approximation. It's going to be localized essentially, but not really translated, and it can take away from a lot of the movie. Are you done? Oh, boo. Like, I've had my wife on multiple times just be like, what the hell? This doesn't make any sense. Like, why do I not understand what's going on in this movie? I'm like, are you reading the subtitle? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, that's why you don't understand. That's why the movie makes absolutely no sense to you right now. Okay. Deadpool 2 is the one where, like, Cable comes back in time, where, like, you know, his... And this is a spoiler for anyone who has not seen Deadpool 2 yet and who's planning on it. I'll wait for a second. I'm going to spoil it a bit. A lot, maybe. Anybody still here? Okay. So Deadpool 2 is the one where, like, Cable comes back because there's a problem. Like, there's a mutant that's killing, like, everybody in the future. And, there's this orphan, and so that's when, like, Deadpool links up with the X-Men and blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Cable helps them, and Juggernaut's in it, and a whole bunch of it. Like, here's the thing. Like, there's nothing about it that's, like, super memorable. You know, it's one where he's supposed to die, but then they have, like, time travel and all this other crap. It's just, you know. I liked their take on Cable. I thought it was interesting, but I mean, again, it's a movie, so they can't make Cable as complicated as he's supposed to be. What's this? Oh my god. This is like the first actual useful legendary I've had in a very long time. Spoiler over, by the way. If anyone's like, I don't know how you would know, since, you know, you're probably away to avoid hearing it. But, I mean, given the fact that Deadpool 3 seems like it's going to have a lot. Yeah. Yeah, someone, his girlfriend, I think it was Samantha, who's supposed to be, not Domino, it's supposed to be Copycat, I think. She got shot, like, early on. So that was, like, the whole impetus for him, like, you know, doing stuff. Really? I got cocky. I thought I had a shield. I didn't. That was a mistake. I mean, I basically just spoiled a whole bunch of crap. So, please don't hate me. I mean, the thing about Deadpool 2 is, like, no matter how you look at it, it seems to be pretty integral to everything that's happening in Deadpool 3. So, yeah, if you don't know it, it's a good time to watch it. Like, I've been trying to avoid spoilers, but freaking social media, like, just everything. It's always something about Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, Hugh Jackman, or whatever else. So, I have enough of an idea to know a little bit about what's happening, but, you know, again, they also, they put fake spoilers up all the time to kind of throw people off. I didn't read that. I have a Crusher on me. It's not something I plan on keeping, though. I'm jealous. I have enough. I wanted to go into it knowing absolutely nothing, and I know something. That's like the level of spoiler I have. Oh, okay, yeah. Sadly, I have a bit more than that. Oh, no, you did not. I don't want to lose this right now. I kind of want to keep this. And I need to figure out how to make it work better, or how I can work better with it. Oh dear. Yeah. Ah, yeah. I bought it, so I have it. I can rewatch it, and I'll need to. But yeah, it wasn't as good as the first one. The first one was like so unexpected, right? At least it was for me. So it was kind of hard, and it was done well. So it was kind of hard, I guess, for the second one to really live up to that. I mean, I guess all in all, it's not bad for a superhero movie. God, that is a tight space. What the hell? That's a pretty quick shield. Like, it doesn't last as long as I was expecting. Which, I mean, I guess it's fine. It doesn't have to be like a forever shield. It'd just be nice if it's a little bit longer. Yep. I gotta double check that. I gotta see if it actually is tomorrow. Hey, I was actually kind of looking for that. Because if it really is tomorrow and I'm going to be in the city anyway, I should try and see it if I can. Of course, if I do that, it means I get home super late. Yeah, decisions. Isn't this the one where like I power dove on yesterday and I missed by like a fraction? That's fair. I'll give Josh a pass. I'll let him get away for it this time. Just this time, though. Why did I... Oh, now I remember why I wrote that. Like, there was a point in time when I was really into playing, like, you know, more shooters than I generally do now. And I was playing one of the Rainbow Six games. And I was, like, practicing. And my wife at the time, she was my girlfriend then. She'd, like, always, like, sit close to me because she was working or she'd be, like, close by. And, like, she knew I was, like, hyper-focused on something. So for whatever reason, she just came right up to my ear and, like, just shouted and scared the bejesus out of me. And it was right at that point something came around the corner and shotgunned me in the face. I think I screamed, like, 8 times in half a second. What am I going to do with this? What would I even do with that? I mean, it's nice, but thank you. No, thank you. It's funny, this run, as far as I'm concerned, this run's kind of a wash, but I'm enjoying it. Like, I actually have, in theory, I think I have everything that I should have to make this run work, but since I can't concentrate tonight, I'm just kind of enjoying the stupidity of finally getting everything I need and getting ready to flush it down the toilet. And then for Dead Cells to punish me a lot. It's, I mean, having played shooters, you know, it's just essentially grown-up tag. But for me, like, it was always a social aspect. I was not really into shooters until I think Modern Warfare 2 came out. and people were raving about how you could level up, because at that point that wasn't a thing. Before that, like, you would just play a shooter just to shoot people. So like the leveling system and unlocking and all that other stuff was revolutionary, and it was really catchy. So I started playing it, and then I stopped, and I met a bunch of people who were really into them, and that just became this social thing. It wasn't something that like I had to focus on, like, because Modern Warfare is very, arcadey. I didn't have to think about it. I was just talking to my friends as I was playing it, and I didn't care. Like, you have the hyper aggressive, hyper competitive people, and that wasn't me. I didn't care about my kill death ratio. I didn't even care if we won the match. I don't know why I just went back there. And I'm fortunate enough that like I was aware of the Xbox online vocal community, and I was not a part of it. Because I think if I had been, that really would have killed any interest I had in them. Uh-oh, this is about to be a thing, isn't it? All right. All right. All right. No, I get it. I get it. Y'all want me dead, dead. So for me, it's always been more of like a social thing. And now that most of my friends don't play shooters anymore, I just don't play them anymore. And like, also, now that I've tried playing them here, and I probably would play them on my own, but in this region, it is difficult. Because if I'm playing well, then that means I'm going to be linked up with a whole lot of people from like overseas. And if it's Korea, it's fine because they have fantastic internet. But if it's not, if it's like someone in Taiwan, someone in the Philippines, or just any of those other, the internet's not as good. And those games are pretty much designed to give advantage to people that have worse internet, because otherwise they would never play. So there goes my fun. Why can't I jump up there? So the lag is bad. The play is like you die for like no reason. It just takes all the fun out of it. And I've never understood playing a game so you can just go online and like swear at people. I've never gotten that. I've never understood it. I don't want to be really honest. Like either in a shooter, in a fighting game, or just anything else like that. Like it's just not. It makes no sense to me. Oh, I smite thee. I swear if I was paying more attention right now, I would not be on shield. Like, to anyone who likes shooters, more power to you. Do your do. Enjoy your thing. By all means. It's just not for me anymore. But I mean, to be fair, someone could say the same thing about this. Like, I'm literally playing a game that's trying to hurt my feeling. The whole goal of this game is to make me cry. I don't... Yeah. Yeah, I never understood that. And I'm sure some people will be like, oh, that's how I relieve stress. It's like, really? You relieve stress by being a jerk to people you don't know? That seems so weird to me. I don't want to deal with the bank. Like, unless there's something I don't know about the bank, I'm not going to the bank. Exactly, right? If you're having that bad a time, why are you doing it? If like, when people are like, "Oh, that's how," again, like, that's how I release stress. That's how I feel better. That's how that's how I deal with stuff. It's like, really? I don't know. I just it wouldn't do anything for me. maybe there's something about it I'm not understanding. But everyone has their own way of dealing with stress and like stuff they can't cope with. So I don't agree with it, but hey, I mean, I guess that's just them. It's like, I mean, it's like, I guess it's like people here. Like if you live in Tokyo, you're gonna get shoulder checked by probably some like Japanese salaryman who's had a bad week, and he can't really do anything about it, so he'll shoulder check you when like getting off the train, because that's the only real like whatchamacallit control you can take back, or his way of dealing with his frustration, you know? And it's like, really, why? That's how you're gonna deal with it. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm currently, I think, in a decent rank for my mental temperament when it comes to Street Fighter 6. If that makes sense. Like, I can lose and I don't, like, it's like, okay, yeah. That's not too bad. I can see why I lost. I can win a few games. Like, I could lose a lot, win a few games, and still feel good about it. But, like, if I was, like, just consistently losing, like, I don't really care what anyone tells you. It's like, oh, it's fun, I'm learning, blah, 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 whatever. Like, if you lose 10 games in a row, it's gonna do something to your psyche. Like, it's gonna hit you some kind of way. Yeah. I mean, the other thing could be that, like, when I play Street Fighter, like, the characters I gravitate toward are the characters that other people don't like. Like, the characters that generally just kind of piss people off. And it's not that I do that on purpose, but I don't know. Maybe something about that. Like, I'm not great with Jamie, but I love Jamie. And I know Jamie infuriates people. Or he can. It was the same with Rashid when he first came out. I loved Rashid. And I got a lot of people who were just one and done. Oh god, I hate that mob, that fire-breathing dingus. Oh no. I used to get tilted when I was younger. Like, I used to get really tilted playing fighting games when I was younger. Like, Charlie knows the story of it. Like, I used to get tilted, and then one time I got super tilted, and I bashed my controller on the ground, and it killed one of the buttons on the controller, and my parents were like, well, you know, we're not mad because we're not buying you another one. So, yeah, tough luck. And that was the end of me being tilted. Because when you don't have money to buy a controller, you can't, like, start getting angry and, like, you know, throwing things. It doesn't work. I mean, you can, but you gotta live with your consequences. Yeah, I haven't really thought, like, what type of characters I like. I mean, honestly, I usually go for whoever I think is the coolest to me. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see if I can make this character work for me. And also, if it has, like, a super high execution ceiling, or if I have to remember a whole bunch of routes, I can guarantee I'm not gonna be playing that character. Like, Chun-Li looks really interesting to me, but I could never remember how to play her. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, Street Fighter, the neutral is all those mechanics, man. Maybe you can make the neutral go away real fast. I don't know why I just clicked that. I don't know what exactly I'm looking for. I guess I'm looking for a better wolf trap. Is that it? Yeah. Even a better... well, I guess even this would be better. But the way I'm using it, I don't think it matters. What? Yeah, this isn't doing anything unique. Like, just buying this is not gonna... I'm gonna pass on that for now. I need a wolf trap more than anything. And I probably need to reroll stuff. Of course, I'm not gonna get it. What is this? Really? Okay then. I see. No, it's fine. If I was playing Tekken 8, which I really should be because I own it and I actually went on my way to buy the stupid thing, I would be playing Wild Rank. I kind of wanted to play Eddie, but like I have to pay like what, $50 to get the season pass. I don't feel like doing that. Bison is a problem, kind of, until you know what to do about him. But like the fact that he can just kind of scissor kick his way out of a lot of situations is not awesome. Especially like lower to mid levels. Yeah, that's an issue. Like if you're looking for neutrals, not going to be Bison. Akuma is Akuma, who is a character who was never built to play neutral ever. I guess kind of Ed, maybe, possibly, but he has all those rushing things too. So I mean, it depends on what you're looking for in neutral. Who the hell is us? Oh, Aki. I don't know. So I'm guessing Elena, when she comes out in like a year, might be a character who can do some neutral stuff. Because I don't know what Terry and Mai are going to be like. I feel like they could not possibly subscribe to the traditional Street Fighter 6 playstyles. I don't know how they play in King of Fighters, so I don't know what they would do with them. I've never been a King of Fighters fan. I don't even know why. I couldn't tell you if you like had a gun to my head. I gotta pay like slightly more attention to what I'm doing right now. I might, because I keep telling myself I need to play it. I need to actually sit down and learn how to play Walring in this iteration of Tekken. Oh, that's right. No, I don't want that because I have the legendary. Yeah, we'll do that because I need something that does damage unrooted. The Walring be fun, or Asakena, or whatever her name is. Elena, I don't know. I really don't know why I don't like King of Fighters, and I think it might be like the art style. It just didn't grab me as a kid. And then like it felt just somewhat off from Street Fighter. And I think those are literally the only reasons why I'm not a huge King of Fighters fan. Those reasons only. Because I don't have any good reason otherwise. I really don't. And like when I did try to play it, I would play, who's the Taekwondo guy? Kim, I think, was it? And like he didn't play in a way that made me happy. So I just kind of stopped. I don't like the layout of this cavern, so I'm going to be brutally honest. This cavern is making me unhappy and a little bit paranoid. Elena, she was a problem, I think, in Street Fighter 4 because she had the healing mechanic, but she has long legs. She was the initial capoeira character for Street Fighter. When everyone was like, "Oh, we need to put like an actual capoeira or something like that," and she had the legs forever. She was from Street Fighter 3 initially. Toxic Cloud poisons the enemies. Take damage on oil. I don't know. I feel like do I have to deal with him? Because if I don't, I'm not. I don't like those guys at all. Yeah, I feel like at the time it was like you kind of liked King of Fighters or you kind of like Street Fighter, and Street Fighter was my jam. And King of Fighters just didn't quite get there. Like again, I couldn't give you a okay. I preferred motion inputs until Street Fighter Alpha, and I picked up Charlie, and I started enjoying charges. But like as I've gotten older, my charge timing and partitioning and all that other stuff, and as the games have gotten more complicated, charging is kind of a pain in the butt to me. Like, I would love to play, you know, Guile, or, you know, even, I guess Honda now is still serviceable. But I don't know if I can do, I don't know if I can do all the charging that I need to do for him. Actually, wait, let me rephrase that. Honda, yes, I can play Honda because of the way he plays. Because I can play Bison, and Bison and Honda aren't too different. But Guile, no. I'm never ready when I need to be with Guile. So, I mean, maybe my brain's just slow. You know what? Anybody else who wants to come down here and just die instantly, I'm cool with that. Did he get... I think he did. He got clipped. I'm not even gonna be mad about that. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, running. This is bad-esque? Bad-ish? Bad adjacent? Oh, this is even worse than I thought. Oh, no. Puddle of acid, puddle of acid. Hold on a second. I feel like the game's trying to slowly lock in on killing me right now. I'm going to read chat in a second, I swear. Ugh. I don't like those noises. Yeah, something's hunting me. Oh, yeah, no, it's bad. Mortal Kombat bad. It's not smooth. That's my thing with Mortal Kombat. It's not smooth. Even on the new ones, it doesn't feel smooth to me. Like, it feels weirdly, like, unnatural, and I cannot deal with it. But the only fighting game I purely hated as a kid was Killer Instinct. Because, like, nowadays you have training modes and all this other stuff, and you can practice and all. When you went to an arcade and you played Killer Instinct, you just got your butt kicked. And then the dude would, like, walk away from the machine as the auto combo they put in proceeded to just ruin your day and take your money. Like, it's still a thing. Like, you can still have your day messed up if you're playing that, but you can practice it. Like, there's a way for you to deal with all that nonsense. Like, back in the arcade, you just had to eat it. I don't think... I mean, haven't we already been shopping? I think I'd rather spend the money on rerolls. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I think they also have, like, negative edge enabled or something, which, like, really screws around with your inputs. I have never seen this before. I mean, it's not even remotely worth contemplating, but I have never seen that before. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, the newer arcades kind of have to do that. I think any arcade that was trying to continue with the old model is just gone now. I mean, if arcades even exist, I mean, it's the old 25-cent, 50-cent model. Oh, man. I remember those days, putting your quarter up on the arcade cabinet because you got next. Despite the fact that the kid who's been at the cabinet has literally been there for 3 hours straight and is just straight, like, he's just running it. Like, he is just taking people's money. Yeah, I'm gonna put my quarter up there because I got faith in myself. I got next. I got this dude. No. He's beat 300 people in a row, but I got it. I know the secret. $20 for 2 hours. I guess. I mean, depending on the games, if you're having fun, I mean, I could see spending that. I mean, that's almost analogous to like movie theater prices now, isn't it? So, yeah. Pick your entertainment. Okay. Oh, yeah, that sounds fine then. That sounds perfectly good. I would pay that. More importantly, I would take my kids to that, and I'd pay to have them entertained like that for a nice long time. We go to a place that's kind of like that. It's called Round One. They have an arcade section. They have a whole bunch of other stuff too. The kids only really... Well, no, they play a lot of the other stuff, but they only really care about the arcade games. Because it's like all you can play for the included price for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. Why am I looking at this stuff? I don't even know why I'm looking at that. I don't need that. Da! Switch to networking, then switch off after. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you very much. I wouldn't have remembered. Backpack. Networking. Ammunition. Ammunition. Alright, so now we did that. Let's take a look at you. Can you give me anything else? Crits 20. I feel like we could get more out of this. I want to feel like I can get more out of that. I could also just screw it up badly. Damage on route do we like? That's... I don't want to touch that. That's spreading oil. This is doing... I feel like this is the one thing I kind of want to mess with, but on the other hand, I kind of don't. I think I have that. Because inflammable oil on the enemies on a boomerang. The trap has it. I mean, this has it. Not that I'm using it in that capacity, but I think I have like 2 or 3 things that already have it. $10, really? Because the average movie price here is like $15, 17. No, actually, closer. It's probably $18, 17, $18. Plus, okay, get the cross to do plus damage to oil. Okay. How about burning? Or are we going for higher? Do we want more? Because if we want more, then I'll roll again. I got some cash. I can afford it? Okay. Plus damage to oil. Okay. Burning target. Oil. Don't go under 20k just in case. Victims burn when they die. 100% damage to target covered in burning oil. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, wow. Other side. Okay. Yeah, if I can get my cross placement, it's over for him. Hey, Brick, how you doing? The game, it is. Actually, to be brutally honest, tonight the game's been very nice to me, and I've been an idiot. I haven't been focusing. I haven't been concentrating. Like this? This could go better. I mean, it went very well, but it could go better. I mean, how have you been though? Otherwise, I haven't talked to you for a while. You haven't been in for a bit. Nice, 4 weeks straight. Get it, man. Yeah, that was Charlie. Thank you for the advice. That worked stupidly well. Nice. Not 24/7, just every day. Okay. Yeah, I mean, definitely take care of your health. Don't. I remember that was the thing years ago. People just like streaming endlessly, relentlessly on Twitch, and then, yeah, that's no good. That's a naughty no. Huh? Wait, don't skip? Oh, whoops. I skipped. I skipped, Charlie. I'm sorry. I don't know. I wasn't really. The whole theme of tonight has just been me not paying attention, so there is that. No. I don't want that. Nice. I got faith in you. I think you can do it. I'm very certain you can do it. But Charlie, it's late. It's 12:40. Acrobatics. Oh, whoa, sorry. It's point blank. Acrobatics, point blank, and then ammo. That's the thing. Like when I get to about this point, the idea of going through high peak. Oh, right. Yes. I need to calm down, not jump as much. Stay engaged. If I lose some health, burn them down. I'm always worried, but I don't want to rely on it. Like, I have 2 shields technically right now. I need to just make it work. So, I mean, that's a big part of it. Oh, you watched the lore video? Okay. Got him. Yikes. That was... I have a slight headache. I think my blood pressure actually went up. Holy crap. Oh. As a matter of fact, I was super sweaty and just kind of like nervous. All right. Here's the deal. If you are new to Dead Cells, if you don't know much about Dead Cells, if you don't want any spoilers, what's going to happen is we're going to move on to the next section of the game. This is most people have got, if you've gotten here, you know Hand of the King. I don't want to spoil what happens from here on. Why is my head a lava lamp? Oh, I don't know that I don't know where I unlocked that head, and then the icon above it is that my whatchamacallit is not my shield is down, so I got nicked. Nice, Skeeble. I look forward to seeing it. Yeah, okay, so we're about to head into spoiler biome. If you don't want to see it, if you don't want what's going on, I understand. If you gotta leave the stream, I get it. A lot of people don't like spoilers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna count down basically from 10, give a 5 with my hands, and then we're gonna head into the biome. Oh no, it's my second time, because the first time I went into spoiler biome, I got about like 6 steps in, and then things happen. Bad things. Alright, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are heading to spoiler biome. Yep. Watch it your own judgment. Skeeble, I'm actually gonna listen to you. Like, I know I'm usually kind of cheeky with it, and I down smash just, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to down smash. All right. Okay. And I got to remember that book, dude. I got to remember. I have to look out for his exclamation. I think there's a lot of pits in this place, dude. I think I have point blank on it. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We'll figure out what to do here. I mean, I got to get into this place first. Okay, that's solid floor. I actually wasn't sure. But we got a teleporter. That's always good news. All right. So I'm just exploring right now. Because last time things went so bad so fast. What the hell is that? Really? He has his own hype man carrying a shield? Malaise can increase as much as it wants. I'm not trying to get deaded by this, whatever the hell that is. Alright, that was interesting. Okay, we got one hype man down. Yeah, actually, I have an idea of how to deal with librarians. But the question is, how will I encounter librarians? Oh, uh-oh. Does he see me? He doesn't see me. Like, if I encounter them like that, it's not a problem. If I encounter them in a group, we got a problem. Whoa! When did they do that? Is he coming? Yep. I'm gonna leave that for a minute. What the hell was that? Oh. Oh! Please tell... Oh. God, that looks beautiful. Ugh. Wait, I like that. No, don't do that. Oh, no. Ah! I'm gonna get you. Come on. Come on, run it back. He cheated. First of all, he cheated. He was flying, right? And what happened was, like, he was supposed to stand still. After I rolled that time and I dodged, he was supposed to stand still. I was supposed to hit him in the head. He was supposed to die. That's how it was. I have a script, right? And my script said he was supposed to die, but he didn't die. So he cheated, is what happened. That's what I'm claiming. That's the story in my head. That's how it all worked out. Well, I mean, you know, hey. Right? How dare you go off script? We practiced this. Like, before the stream started, we rehearsed it. It's unprofessional is what it is. There you go. See, even Britt gets it. I did the daily. I've done a bunch of dailies. I think I'm done with dailies. I don't know what the last thing I was supposed to unlock is, but I think I've hit my limit of them because the last couple of times I've done them, it doesn't give me a message that's like, oh, you have to do X more to unlock something. It doesn't say anything about it. So I'm pretty sure I'm done with it. I just got to figure out the other stuff that I haven't unlocked in game yet, find it and get it. If it's worth it. No, dude, Skeeble, I just started a little while ago because I think Velo actually came in and he was like, do your dailies so you can get some stuff. And I was like, oh, really? Yeah. Have I been doing my boss rush? No. Because I've been bad at getting on stream on time. So no, I haven't been doing boss rush like I'm supposed to. Is it? I hope so. That'd be nice, but I don't think it is. Tier 3 for a good mutation. All right, boss rush it is. It's back on the menu. For sure. Yeah, I don't think it's getting another update because I think the team moved on to another game. Didn't they move on to the Prince of Persia game? I don't know if it was the whole team, but it doesn't seem like if they did, them coming back to this would be, well, it'd be nice, but yeah. Yeah, so it might just be like, this might just be the ultimate version of it. Unless people decide to try and mod it or do something else with it. But I don't know. Would they? I'm not sure. Well, whatever. It's almost 1 o'clock. So I'm going to say thank you very much for hopping in the stream. Thank you very much for watching, your encouragement and everything else. And thank you very much for cheering on the librarian as he went off script and cheated horribly, making a mess of my run. I'm going to get him back. I'm going to fix him. He'll see. Yes, actually, a raid target would be good. I think that'd be a good thing to do. But Skeeble, wait, Skeeble, aren't you... Is your stream up? Oh, Brew is streaming No Man's Sky. Okay. And you're... Okay, and Brick's starting his own stream. I think, like, it's 1 and I'm starting to get, like, a headache. I think I might... Since Brew is already up and on... Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Brew. Just because I can switch over easily and I have to deal with my headache and take yet another shower. Because of the stupid humidity. I haven't raided Brew in a while. So I think I'm going to raid Brew tonight. But I mean, everyone, like, I'll get around to anyone who's here, anyone who's streaming. If I'm doing something and someone else is streaming, I'm going to try and raid as much as possible. Anyway, thank you very much. Oh, wait, you have a good start, not Brew? I'm going to start my ending spiel. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, good night, wherever you are. Thank you very much for watching. I always appreciate it. Really, really do. We've been working on some more production stuff and all that other good stuff in the future, plus some other games. Katana Zero's on the horizon. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow because I might try and go see Deadpool and Wolverine if it's actually out. Try cream... Okay. Try cream cheese. Oh, okay. Good friend of yours? All right. All right, cool. Cool. All right, here we go. All right, thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow, and take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health, take care of your physical health, and all that good stuff. I'll catch you later. Bye.